A very good morning, students, and welcome back to your English class. Today, we are going to take a new poem from your term 2 textbook. Chapter number 3. Take your term 2 textbook, page number 24, chapter number 3, Magic Hat. I was at a magic show last Sunday where a man in a sparkly cape pulled rabbits and carrots out of a hat while we sat with our mouths agape. But much later I thought to myself, if I had that marvelous hat, I would pull out chocolates and toy bots and puzzles and a ball and a cricket bat. I would summon up all the days of the week and banish Mondays forever. I would arrange for an extra Saturday with perfect sunny sky weather. I wouldn't be selfish, I would share my luck. I would stand on the street and call to magicless people walking on by wishes granted, come on, come all. I would create a world of magical things, a world where wishes do come true, a world where every boy and girl can be a wish granting magician too. Okay, this is a poem written by Deepika Davidar. Okay, and this poem tells about someone, a child who was watching a magic. I was at a magic show last Sunday where a man in a sparkly cape pulled rabbits and carrots out of a hat while we sat in with our mouths agape. And he was watching a magic show last Sunday, and the magician wore a sparkly cape. Sparkly means shiny. Cape means a piece of clothing tied at the neck. Okay. Now, what he did, he pulled out rabbits and carrots out of the hat with him. There was a hat with him. And what he did, he pulled rabbits and carrots out of the hat. And all of the audience sat in the sat there with their mouths open. But much later I thought to myself, if I had that marvelous hat. Now the boy is thinking, if he is having that hat, I would pull out chocolates and toy boats and puzzles and a ball and a cricket bat. He will pull out what things from the hat: chocolates, toy boats, puzzles, ball, cricket bat. He can take he can get these things from the magical hat. I would summon up all the days of the week and banish Mondays forever. I will arrange for an extra Saturday with perfect sunny sky weather. And now he's thinking of he will call all the days of the week and banish Mondays forever. He will remove Mondays forever. I would arrange for an extra Saturday, and what he will do then, he will arrange an extra Saturday with perfect weather. Okay, I would be selfish and I would share my luck. I would stand on the street and call to magicless people walking on by, wishes granted, come on, come all. And what he will do, he won't be selfish after getting the hat. He will share his luck with other people too. Those who, those magicless people, he will call out the magicless people on the street and he will grant their wishes. I would create a world of magical things, a world where wishes to come true, a world where every boy and girl can be a wish granting magician too. And what he will do then? He will create a world of magical things with that hat. What kind of world it will be? It will be a world that every wishes will come true. And he will make every boy and girl a wish granting magician too. Okay, this is just a poem when a boy was watching the magic show, what he will think if he get that magical hat, what are the things he can do in the world. Okay, I'll send you the exercise section through WhatsApp. Okay. Okay, now let me take one more chapter from your term 2 textbook. Take page number 27, chapter number 4. Uncle Podger hangs a picture. The following is an adaptation from The Three Men in a Boat by Jerome K. Jerome. The story is about Uncle Porcher, who is very funny, and the chaos he creates while hanging a picture on a wall. This is a story which was written by Jerome K. Jerome. It's a small part from the story Three Men in a Boat, which was written by Jerome K. Jerome. Okay, the story is about Uncle Podger. He is a very funny man. And let us read what are the chaos he creates while hanging a picture on the wall. There would always be a commotion going up and down a house when my Uncle Podger decided to do a job. One fine evening, a picture came home from the frame makers and was lying in the dining room, waiting to be put up. Uncle Podger and Aunt Podger were thoughtfully looking at the picture. Now that we have framed the picture and got it delivered, I wonder what we should do with it next. Oh, leave that job to me. None of you need to worry yourselves about that. I will handle all that. Why don't you look for the nails? Quickly run along and tell your sister that we will need the big sized nails. When Uncle Podger has decided to do some kind of job or work, there will always be a disturbing noise going up and down when he decides to do a job. Who? Uncle Podger. One day they got a framed picture in their house from the frame makers, and it was lying on the dining room. Now Uncle Podger and Aunt Podger is there. Now Aunt Podger asked him what they will do next. They have already received the picture, then what they will do next. Now Uncle Podger tells that he will take care of it, and he asked Aunt Podger to get some nails to hang it on the wall. Uncle Podger then summoned Tom and Jim. Tom, where is the hammer? Get me the ruler. I shall want the step ladder and also a kitchen chair. Then you and Jim run around to Mr. Goggles and request him to lend his spirit level. Okay, Uncle. The Uncle Podger calls Tom and Jim. Now he is asking Tom to get the hammer, step ladder, kitchen chair, and ruler, and Jim to go to Mr. Goggles and to give the and to request to lend his spirit level. Spirit level means it is a tool which is filled with alcohol or some kind of liquid to to measure the perfect level of surfaces. Okay, now he is asking Jim to run around to Mr. Goggles and request him to lend his spirit level. After ensuring that he had all the necessary items, Uncle Podger finally started to hang the picture with the help of Maria and Sam. Now, after getting all the necessary things for hanging up the picture on the wall, he started to hang the picture. Who helped them? Who helped him? Maria and Sam helped him. I will hold the light. Let me step up the ladder. I will go and get a bit of picture cord. Now Aunt Podger is telling him that he will hold the light. Now he is telling that he want to step up the ladder, and someone is going to get a picture cord. Finally, Uncle Podger stepped up the ladder. He lifted the picture, but the next instant He dropped it and the picture sprang out of the frame. He desperately tried to save the glass. Now he stepped up the ladder. He lifted the picture to hang it on the wall. What happened next? It dropped from his hand and the picture sprang out of the frame. Sprang means the picture came out of the frame. It jumped. Sprang means jumped or it came out of the frame. Now he tried to save the glass. Oh, I have cut my finger and I can't find my handkerchief. It was in the pocket of the purple cord that you took off Uncle Podger. Now, what happened while he was trying to save the glasses? He accidentally cut his finger. Now he is searching for his handkerchief. And one child told that it was in the pocket of the purple cord, which he just left there. Okay. Very soon the entire house started looking for his coat that had the handkerchief. Can't anybody in the whole house find my coat? I never came across such a set of buffoons in my life. I swear I didn't. Six of you can't find a coat that I put down just 5 minutes ago. What a disgrace. Now everybody went searching for the handkerchief, but nobody could find that. And the Uncle Podger was very angry. He kept scolding them and he called them buffoons, means useless. Now stop looking for my coat, will you? I have found it myself now. I should have asked the cat to find it for me. He would have done a better job at it. Now Uncle Podger asked them to stop searching. And he has found it. Where it is, can you see that? He was sitting on that coat actually. Okay, now when much time had been spent in tying up a sore finger and a new glass had been got, and the ladder, the chair, the tools, and the candle had been brought, he tried a second time. The entire family, even the girl and the charwoman, standing round in with anxious faces in a semicircle, prepared to help. Now they tied up his sore finger. Sore means injured or painful finger. And they got a new glass for the picture frame. And he got all the tools to hang up the picture on the wall. And what happened? The entire family, even the charwoman means the servant, also helped him. Two people held the chair and a third helped him up on it and held him there, and a fourth handed him a nail, and a fifth gave him the hammer. And he took hold of the nail carelessly and dropped it. What happened? Each person helped him in each things. One of them held the two of them held the chair. One held him to step on the ladder or the chair. One gave him the nail and one gave him the hammer. But what happened? He took hold of the nail carelessly and dropped it. It was his mistake, right? He dropped the nail without. He was he went careless, so he dropped the nail from his hand. And we all went down on our knees and looked for it, while he stood on the chair and grunted and wanted to know if he was to stand there throughout the evening. The nail was eventually found, but by that time he had lost the hammer. Okay, now what happened? All of them went searching for the nail, and he was angry too while he was waiting for them to find the nail. At last they have found the nail, but what happened? He has lost the hammer. Okay, that's all about the story. We'll take the grammar section and exercise section in the next class. Okay, thank you. That's all for your the class today. Thank you.